guys, welcome back. Today we are checking out the new SMG MK4 added in Delta Force Season 7. I have tested it and honestly the gun is amazing. So without wasting any time, let's jump right into it. Starting with the barrel, we are using the MK4 Deep Space Chrome barrel. Not only does it look great, but it also boosts our control, which is always nice. Handling and accuracy takes a slight hit, but realistically we don't rely on this too much. And we'll fix that later anyways. Stability goes up to 6, which is a pretty solid improvement. Now for the magazine, we do not have many options, so we're going with the MK4 48 round mag. Go ahead and equip that, and don't forget to add the mag assist for that extra +1 handling. Next, for the rear grip, we are using the AR Heavy Tower grip. This lets us add a grip mount which then allows us to attach the stable grip base. This combo boosts your control and stability by a lot. It's pretty much the highest stability you can get from any rear grip setup. Moving on to the muzzle, we are attaching the titanium contest muzzle brake. It gives a strong increase to our control, though it does not reduce handling by 2. But don't worry, we'll fix that during the calibration. Let's equip that now. For the foregrip, I normally run the X25 angle combat foregrip, but for the build, we are using the tactical angle foregrip. The reason is simple, it does not hurt your stability or accuracy at all, and it will improve control and handling, which is exactly what we want. So let's put that on. Now, for the 3 patch slot, the upper rail, the left patch and the right patch, for all of this we are using the KC handguard panel to boost our stability as much as possible without hurting any other stats. This weapon also benefits from a laser, so if you want one, you can add the red laser light combo. Next, for the stock, we are going with the skeleton sniper stock. This one works best because it fixes all our handling and stability issues while only slightly lowering our control. And since we aren't hip firing much, that trade-off is totally fine. Plus, the red laser we added already helps with hip fire anyway. So let's put this on. For the optic, you can really choose whatever you like, but I prefer naturally raised sights, so I'm using the Cobra accuracy sight. That way we don't have to add risers, which would mess with our firing stability. Now let's start the calibration to make the weapon even better. Starting with the barrel, set the weight limit all the way down to minimum for extra ADS movement speed, and set the length all the way to maximum for extra ADS speed. ADS speed is one of the most important stats this weapon needs, so that setting helps a lot. Moving on to the foregrip, push the thickness all the way up to maximum for increased stability. We do not really care about ADS movement speed while moving, so that the downside is fine. Then take the weight limit all the way down to minimum for extra ADS speed. For the rear grip, set the weight limit all the way to maximum to get the most control possible, which we really need, and drop the thickness all the way to minimum for extra hip fire aim speed. Next, for the stock, set the weight limit all the way to maximum for even more control, and bring the placements all the way down to minimum for the extra ADS speed. Yes, we lose a bit of firing stability here, but that's totally fine. Our firing stability is already extremely high thanks to the muzzle. Now for the optic, last but not least, set the eye relief all the way down so you get the widest possible view through your optic window. Now let's take a look at the detailed stats after calibration. As you can see, the fall-off multiplier does not change at all. Control, however, improves by a huge amount, and remember, firing stability does not matter too much on the MK4, especially at the close to mid-range, where you'll be using it. Moving on to the handling, you can see we have improved the ADS movement speed by a good margin, while our actual ADS speed is basically back to default thanks to the laser attachment. For stability, we increased it by 21, which is a massive jump. We also kept a strong current stability while firing around 0.3x, which is great because this weapon fires extremely fast. High fire rate guns are usually harder to keep on target, but this setup helps a lot. Finally, accuracy, it's not our main focus, but sitting at 38 is still solid. The breath sway range drops slightly, but that won't affect you at the distance you will be using this weapon. And that's our finished build. Now let's head to the firing range and see how it handles this first magazine.
Launch a full assault. Wipe them out in the sandstorm. Allied troops launching an assault on objective Bravo. Other sector liberated. Let's see if you pass the wait. Use the shafts and tunnels to ambush them and drive them back. Allied troops neutralizing the
Get a
Charlie
jolt in
2.
our veins! This one backs the punch! Dragonfly's key! Enemy weekend!
Copy. Vehicle dropped to designated location. Strategic beacon deployed.
The pan means you're still alive!
Artillery barrage ready.
You lucky lucky! Be careful next time! Submachine! What have you done?
We have taken objective Charlie 2. Allied troops launching an assault on objective Charlie 1. The enemy is attacking objective Charlie 2. Of our troops remain. Continue to push.
You lucky ducky! Be careful next time! Enemy down! Stop complaining! Get up and fight back!
objective left. You're almost there.
Stop complaining! Get up and fight back! Releasing dragonfly! Dark one!
They've lost more than half of their troops. Maintain defensive lines.
Objective Delta 2 is ours. Guided missiles lost. The enemy has taken over objective Delta 2.
Requesting artillery barrage! Over!
Roger that. Artillery barrage incoming. One objective left. You're almost there.
That's what I'm talking about!
Guided missiles launched. A big win. Operation accomplished. Solid day's work.